The ancient world was a brutal chessboard. Empires clashed, civilizations rose and fell. Few events capture this drama like the Battle of Carrhae. In 53 BC, two titans collided, the Roman Republic and the Parthian Empire. One represented the disciplined might of the West, the other the elusive power of the East. This is their story. This is Carrhae. The Roman Republic, hungry for glory and riches, set its sights eastward. The allure of new territories and the promise of untold wealth drove their ambitions. The legions, disciplined and formidable, marched with a sense of destiny, eager to expand the boundaries of their burgeoning empire. Leading the charge was Marcus Licinius Crassus, a man of immense wealth and ambition. Crassus, one of the richest men in Rome, sought not just riches but also the glory that came with military conquest. His desire to outshine his contemporaries was palpable. He craved military triumph to match his rivals, Pompey and Caesar. These two titans of Rome had already etched their names into the annals of history with their conquests and political maneuvers. Crassus, feeling overshadowed, yearned for a victory that would elevate his status and secure his legacy. Across the sands lay the Parthian Empire, a vast and ancient land. This empire, with its rich history and formidable military, stood as a significant obstacle to Roman expansion. The Parthians were not just any adversary, they were a civilization with deep-rooted traditions and a fierce sense of independence. Ruled by King Orodes II, the Parthians were masters of mounted warfare, feared for their deadly archers. Their cavalry, especially the horse archers, were renowned for their skill and precision. These warriors could strike with lethal accuracy, making them a formidable force on the battlefield. The stage was set for a clash of civilizations. The impending conflict at Carrhae would not just be a battle for territory, but a confrontation of two mighty cultures, each with its own strengths and strategies. The outcome would shape the future of both empires and leave an indelible mark on history. The Roman army was a force to be reckoned with. Known for their discipline, organization, and innovative tactics, they dominated the battlefield for centuries. Their military prowess was unmatched, and their ability to adapt to different combat situations made them a formidable opponent. Legionaries, heavily armed and armored, marched in disciplined formations. Each soldier was trained to fight as part of a cohesive unit, making the Roman legion a well-oiled war machine. Their armor and weapons were designed for both protection and lethality, ensuring they could withstand and deliver powerful blows. They were masters of siege warfare and close combat. Roman engineers developed advanced siege engines, such as ballistae and catapults, to breach enemy fortifications. In close combat, their training and discipline allowed them to maintain formation and overwhelm their foes with coordinated attacks. But they were about to face an enemy unlike any they had encountered before. The Parthians, with their unique tactics and mobility, posed a significant challenge to the Roman way of warfare. The Romans had to rethink their strategies to counter this new threat. The Parthian army was a force of speed and agility. Unlike the heavily armored Roman legionaries, the Parthians relied on their swift cavalry to outmaneuver their enemies. Their ability to move quickly across the battlefield gave them a significant advantage in open terrain. Horse archers, the backbone of their power, could rain down arrows from afar. These skilled archers could shoot accurately while riding at full speed, making them a deadly force. Their hit-and-run tactics frustrated and exhausted their opponents, who struggled to keep up with their relentless assaults. They were masters of the feigned retreat, a tactic designed to lure enemies into deadly traps. By pretending to flee, they would draw their pursuers into a vulnerable position, only to turn and unleash a devastating counterattack. This strategy was particularly effective against the Romans, who were unaccustomed to such deceptive maneuvers. The clash between these two mighty forces was inevitable. The Romans, with their disciplined formations and heavy armor, faced off against the swift and agile Parthian cavalry. Each side had its strengths and weaknesses, and the outcome of their battles would shape the course of history in the ancient world. The two armies met near the town of Carrhae, in what is now southeastern Turkey. Crassus, confident in Roman might, deployed his legions in a traditional formation. He underestimated the Parthian horse archers and their deadly accuracy. The Roman advance was met with a hail of arrows. Legionaries weighed down by their armor were easy targets. The Battle of Carrhae was a crushing defeat for the Romans. It was one of the most significant battles in Roman history, marking a pivotal moment where the mighty Roman legions faced an unexpected and devastating loss. Crassus, one of Rome's wealthiest and most ambitious leaders, was killed, and his army decimated. The defeat was not just a loss of men, but a blow to Roman pride and military reputation. But the story doesn't end there. The aftermath of the battle led to one of the most intriguing mysteries of ancient history. Legend tells of a lost Roman legion, survivors of the massacre, who marched east and vanished into the mists of history. These soldiers, determined to survive, ventured into uncharted territories far from their homeland. Some believe they were captured and settled in a distant land, integrating with local cultures and leaving behind traces of their Roman heritage. This theory suggests that they might have influenced the regions they settled in, blending Roman and local traditions. Others speculate they fought as mercenaries, their Roman fighting spirit living on in foreign armies. These soldiers, skilled in the art of war, could have offered their services to distant rulers, becoming a part of new military campaigns. The truth remains elusive, lost to time. Despite numerous theories and speculations, the fate of the Lost Legion continues to be a subject of fascination and debate among historians and enthusiasts alike. The mystery of their disappearance adds a layer of intrigue to the already rich tapestry of Roman history. The defeat at Carrhae sent shockwaves through the Roman world. It shattered the myth of Roman invincibility, exposing the limits of their military might. The loss of Crassus, a member of the First Triumvirate, further destabilized the already fragile Roman political landscape. The ghost of Carrhae would continue to haunt Roman ambitions in the East for generations to come. Carrhae stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of war. It highlights the importance of adapting to different fighting styles and never underestimating an opponent. The battle also left an indelible mark on military history. The Parthian tactics, particularly the use of horse archers and feigned retreats, influenced warfare for centuries to come. The Battle of Carrhae was more than just a military engagement. It was a clash of civilizations, a story of ambition, hubris, and the enduring allure of mystery. The legend of the Lost Legion continues to fascinate, a reminder that even in defeat, there can be enduring stories waiting to be told. Carrhae serves as a stark reminder of the fickle hand of fate and the enduring power of legends.